Right, some breaking news just reaching us. ACP Dr.Benjamin Agordzor has been in BNI custody since 1 p.m. Today over a coup plot issue. Now, this issue came up sometime last week, and it was indicated, there were indications that two top police officers were involved or were implicated. We have his lawyer, Martin Kpebu, on the line to tell us a bit more about this. Thank you very much, lawyer Martin Kpebu. So what do we know? What is it that your client is said to have done for which reason he's been in BNI custody?
Yes, Israel. The case is that my client was invited to appear before the BNI, and he did. So this afternoon, he was accompanied by another ACP on the instructions of the IGP. So he was accompanied by ACP Adamu. Okay, so we got in here, and then we're taking through the normal, what you call a procedure. Initially, they said, oh, they just needed him to assist with investigations. But just this evening, they turned from assisting with investigations to actually cautioning him. So meaning that he's on his way to be made an accused. The offense they've written is abetment of treason. Abetment of treason. So they're saying that he assisted Dr. McPam to prepare for this and the coup. So that's the offense. If you come into the details, what it is that he was confronted here with WhatsApp messages, okay, that he had given to, he had sent to Dr. McPam. Actually, the tag platform. I don't know if you still remember the fact. There's this platform.
A WhatsApp group that were created, yes.
Exactly, where you have so many professionals on it who contribute here and there. And it is the case that, at least what we saw at BNI here, Dr. Agordzor gave advice to them. There was going to be a demonstration where he gave advice that, oh, they need to see the police. You know, they need to get a police permit and all that.
Yes.
Then there is another one where he stated that, oh, Ghana has conditions which are similar to the Arab Spring. Oh, but Israel, you know that as for Arab Spring, all of us political commentators, socio-political commentators, we've all said it at one point or another, trying to encourage government to get more jobs, because we say, hey, if there are no jobs, then we may have Ghana's version of the Arab Spring. That is it. This Arab Spring that today, if you check in the media, you get over 40 commentators who have persistently warned that we should take steps to create employment, lest we'll have Arab Spring. These are the reasons for which he's being kept. Yes. But
have you spoken with your client?
Yes, I'm here with him. I just stepped out, and then this guy granted me this.
And what's he saying about all of that?
So he sees it as a witch hunt. Yes, his version is that this is a political witch hunt.
But why would he be targeted?
Yes, Israel. No, Dr. Agordzor, at least as far as I'm aware, his shot to fame on the national agenda was this presentation he did at IDEC, where once again, all he said was something that we've always all known. He just said that, look, the police service is not independent. The police service is at the behest of every ruling government. And so usually they are told, go this way, then they go that way, they go. Israel, what is strange about this? It's something that every politically conscious citizen knows, that usually the police service is controlled by the ruling government. It's not new. I mean, you know how we do this thing. It's the same. All the ruling governments that have come. Usually, you know, the IGP is appointed by the president, and, you know, the president is actually the head of the police service, so to speak, because he, as a political authority, he has authority over them. The president is the chief disciplinarian of the Ghana Police Service, and so on and so forth. So when you say the police service is not independent, you've not said anything. No, that's the state of our democracy, which we are trying to improve upon. So that is the context. So he thinks that presentation he did, which went viral and brought him so much public acclaim, the government is not happy, and so at this least opportunity, they are taking it to, you know, kind of exact revenge.
Now, what do you intend to do at this point?
Yeah, so basically tomorrow we'll continue with the interrogation session.
Does he get to go home with you, though?
No, he's not allowed to go home. That is a sad news. Yes, we've tried. And you see, you're asking that why is he not being allowed to go home? We all know that under our laws, usually you keep a suspect when he's a flight risk. For somebody as senior as Dr. Agordzor, where is he flying to? You keep a suspect when it's a flight risk. I don't know what kind of calculus that was done that they think, oh, let's keep him. No, under our laws, you say abatement. So abatement, yes, but every offense is bailable, you know. So far, as I'm telling you, for all the hours that we've been here, the evidence we're confronted with, where this is the statements that he's made on the platform. He's given advice that, look, you're going to go on a demonstration. You need to obey the laws. You need to apply to police for permits, X, Y, Z. Then the second one, the statement that Ghana has all the conditions which are ripe for an Arab Spring. Oh, Israel, like I said, I have also said the same. Look, this thing has been said by so many commentators. And when people say it, they are saying it in the context that we know we don't have enough resources, but, you know, as citizens, we try to remind government that, but try to do your best, create more jobs so that we will not have Ghana's version of the Arab Spring.
All right.
What is the coup d'etat about this?
Okay. Thank you very much, Martin Kpebu, and wish you all the best with your client. But Kojoga Adawudu is a lawyer for Dr. McPalm. He is on the line. It is emerging that anyone close to Dr. McPalm has been invited, including his stepmother. Can you give us a bit more on that, Mr. Adawudu?
Thank you, Israel.
So yes, we're aware that your clients or people close to your client have been invited, and why have they been invited, and what are they seeking from them?
Thank you, thank you, Israel. I just believe that I said this from day one that we are going to have a comic relief. You know, it is everybody who is believed to be on the TAG platform, which is a social media platform.
Does it mean that the stepmother is also on this platform?
She's on the platform. And, you know, this
how many people in all? Do you know how many people in all are on this platform?
There are about 200 and over. But some people started deleting their names when some were arrested.
Right.
I was not even surprised. I was speaking to the stepmother, who is Professor McPalm. Whilst we were going, that I know Dr. Benjamin Agordzor was also part of the platform. So he will be the next person who will be invited after Kpebu. I was not surprised. When we got there, I met Dr. Benjamin Agordzor, and I was telling him that if I was
Are
a
you
prophet...
saying Kpebu is also on the platform? And he's invited?
Because when he was arrested, and I said, because they are soldiers, they are police, they are lawyers, and others on the platform, these are all people they are invited. You see, so it is everybody who is there on the platform. Today, when I went there, there were about 5 or 6 different people who are on the platform. And I think that, hello?
Yes, I'm still listening to you.
I think what is being done is a comic relief. Does it mean that you cannot be on the social media platform? And what was the content? They just asked you, there were other policemen who were just taken to BNI, locked, and the next day they were released, and they said they've not found anything about them. You just invite people and intimidate them. And when we went there today, they were intimidating the professor. And I said, look, you cannot speak to the professor like that.
All right.
Out of respect, she's older. And I was telling them that, look, if everybody, or even saying go on demonstration, and Dr. Agordzor is saying that it is not time to go on demonstration, it was at the heels of the Ayawaso when they were discussing that they want to go on demonstration for what has happened, because these are social ills. And he said, no, it is not time. And he was also talking about this Arab Spring thing. And I'm surprised that it's been put there, but it's a danger that we are opening the floodgate We call senior military officers, put them in BNI, senior police officers, put them in the BNI. It opens the floodgate. And we need to be very careful.
All right. Thank you very much, Kojogan Adaudu. He is lawyer for Dr. McPalm, and he and several others in police custody and in custody over an alleged coup plot. You're watching Joy News Prime Time.